Charlotte Hornets second-year shooting guard James Bouknight has looked bad, to say the least, in 2 games in the preseason so far. Let's talk about just how bad right after this.
I'm from the foe. You dig?
Welcome. This is The Way I See It. I am Jamario Rashad. This is a Charlotte Hornets and Carolina Panthers fan channel. So go ahead and like the video and make sure you subscribe. I bring you fire content each and every day. Now on to the main topic of the video. I wanted to discuss the progression or regression rather for Charlotte Hornets second-year shooting guard James Bouknight. A lot of Charlotte Hornets fans blamed James Borrego for the lack of minutes and the lack of production during James Bouknight's rookie year, and I was also one of the people on that bandwagon singing, everything's Borrego's fault, let's fire Borrego. And I was also one of the people on the Let Book Cook hashtag. You could probably catch it over my Twitter at least a good 20 times over the last offseason or through the last season. But so far through 2 games, Bouknight has not done too much to disprove James Borrego's thought process when it comes to putting him out on the floor. With new head coach Steve Clifford, it appears that James Bouknight is going to be serving maybe not necessarily a 6-man role as a potential starter is out of these starting lineups during the preseason, as well as Cody Martin. But I do believe we will probably see James Bouknight in at least a 7th or 8th man role, being if not the first person off the bench in the first unit off the bench. And he has been getting big minutes so far through these first 2 games. Now, I was really excited to see that he was the first man to check in, but within just a few minutes of seeing him go up and down the court, it started to get a little worrisome for me. And especially in this game, like through 2 games so far, James Bouknight is only 14.2% from the field. And I know the average is something that is a cause to pause, but personally, it's the way he's done it that really bothers me the most. Whenever he's gotten the ball, he has looked very, very indecisive, like he doesn't necessarily have a move for the moment or he doesn't know what he wants to do. If a pass isn't available, he'll awkwardly size up the opponent and then, just look to make a quick late pass out of nowhere, like late in the shot clock, and we never get a good possession out of it. So they've been trusting James Bouknight with ball handling duties a little bit more with Dennis Smith Jr. out, and they're not necessarily being an established backup point guard. They have been letting James Bouknight handle the rock a little bit, and he has been absolutely terrible at it. Now, last year, I know all of us fans hang on to that Sacramento Kings game where he scored 24 points. Trust me, I have referenced it 100 different times. But in that game, he had the jumper going. He was able to get to the rack, and he looked like a completely different player than what I've saw so far. Right now, he is 0 for 7 from 3. That is like literally 0% from 3. He cannot throw a rock in the ocean from the beach. Right now, he is just absolutely terrible. And like I said, when it comes to, well, he's been playing terrible. He's not terrible. I expect him to boost it up. But as far as like let's take it out of the scope of just scoring points. Let's talk about making plays. He only has 4 assists to his 5 turnovers. Now, in the game yesterday, I saw something that I had not saw in an NBA game, and God knows when. James Bouknight got clamped up in the backcourt trying to bring the ball up to the tune of getting a 8-second violation because he couldn't get the ball past half court. Like, dude, you are a lottery pick. I saw a lot more from, I'm really not understanding what the issue has been with James Bouknight so far. Coach Clifford has a lot of confidence in him, which does make me happy. But now through these 2 games, it's like, all right, has he necessarily earned those minutes, or is this something that may have come down from Kupchak? Because he was upset about the rookies not getting time last year, and is this maybe mandated minutes? I hope not. I really hope to see Bouknight improve, but so far he has not been able to do that. So with that being said, man, you all let me know below. Do you think James Bouknight is going to improve? Do you think this is we're just gonna see more of the same once the regular season comes around? Do you think he's actually regressed? Whatever your thoughts are, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe on your way out. And with that being said, I am Jamario Rashad. This is the way I see it. Peace.